The NFL. Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Black 30.
Right there, 54 Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Push him back. Push him back.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. On first down, it's Samuels. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one better. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check three. Check 49. Check 49. Watch the safety creep.
Watch safety creep.
On second down, Michelle. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Wait, that. 780. Coming to the side.
Check it back.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie!
Stop here, D. Check safety. Switch.
Check it.
And they will run it with Michelle. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Tackle made back at the 3-yard line.
Wait, set.
From back
Wait,
at the 3 now. This is third and goal.
It's a pile now. Kill.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. So now on fourth down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the pass 3. This is a 26-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting them in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will be taken at the 13. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Brady. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
Wait, 20!
Let's go one more. Check three, check three, check three. Check 31, check 31. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
Again, they'll throw with Brady to Michelle on the screen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your work.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got one here. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's taken on the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
And it's Michelle once again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Let's go, baby.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Regular.
Brady gives to Michelle. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check, 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 hot route, hot, kill,
Check 13. Check 13.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Hey, check
Snap
it.
comes at 1, and it's Brady. It's complete. James White. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
55, Mike. I'm coming. Check nickel. Check crunch.
Check 52.
Hey, alert 3. Switch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll lift to throw. That's complete to White. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
20.
Check tight. Wide, get wide.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Again, it's Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimum gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Watch the slip.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to throw up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes it right side of the lane. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Wait, set. Green 80. I'm on.
Check.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
72.
On play action. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. You can't trust him with the football. You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. This is White on the screen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
enough, though. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium.
Come on, fellas. Ready? 58, Mike. Check.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's get that ball. Hey, watch it, watch it. Check.
Sony Michel, his first carry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Let's go, D.
Check 26, check 26.
Hey, Alabama.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Watch it.
They'll run it. This is Michel. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Shoot!
On 2nd down now, Michel. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. Slam. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Sugar!
From the gun, Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by Ryan. 20. And the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
That's a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Raven first down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Ravens nothing.
Run it. Like 5-4. Bound to lose one.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lawrence got it. Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Tucker with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Rip.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as I hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will I be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Jackson now. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts, 29 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 38-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man, left, man. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's our time.
Back, back, back. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule and down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he's brought down after a very nice game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Patrick on Russell. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Justin Tucker lining up for
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love short throws coming, those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Mike, it's now 3rd and 8.
Play action, now it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Michelle running right. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, and one can be deep, and vice versa. And that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman, they're picking people out. The back slipping out there, catching the football. Then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
40. Round 80. Round 80. Check it. Reload.
Brady now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap. 72.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the pass 3. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through. Back now in Foxborough. For the 4th quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Stay on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down, Baltimore.
Gets around him. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you're going to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Jump, jump. 50.
Now Michelle. And he's got room. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check four, check four.
Kill, kill, kill.
On the ground is Michelle. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Michelle down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Wait, that wide, 80.
Watch the slant.
Shadow.
Back to throw, Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown. Baltimore.
They can't stop me, son.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And this will be a touchback as that's